guys, welcome to Berlin Felsi Oracle. Today I have come here with the African Goddesses deck and I have removed few cards. And today's reading, I really don't know if it's going to be towards love or it's going to be towards career. I just asked the African Goddesses to give you the message that you need to hear today. The first card that I've got, before I begin, I want to tell you that these readings are collective readings, so not everybody will resonate with it. Not everything is going to be for you. Leave the rest for someone else. And if you want a specific reading for yourself, do message me for a session. There I will tell you everything you need to know about yourselves. But these readings are collective readings, so some of it might not be for you. I'm making this very clear because sometimes some things what I might say maybe for someone else, but because you don't use discernment, you will take it for yourself and you will create that. So make sure that you use your intuition and listen to these readings and see when I say something which is not resonating with you, say this is not for me. Okay, before I so the first card that I got is secrets are revealed. So there are secrets revealed in the rooms that you are not currently, or maybe secrets are being revealed to you in few hours. Like something is going to be revealed to you. It could be from someone. It could be someone expressing their feelings about you, or it could be something that you didn't know about or you weren't aware about. Maybe a friend will come and tell you something, but secrets are being revealed. I feel for some reason it is in the rooms that you are not currently. So maybe you are not in those rooms and they're talking about you, or either they are talking in regards to you. Something has been revealed because you are doing what you're supposed to do. It is not something bad, maybe it is a good thing. They are actually seeing you for the light you are. Maybe that is what they are speaking about, but at the same time it could also be someone coming and expressing their feeling. That's why I'm feeling the secrets are being revealed. Either they are expressing their feelings about you, and now sooner or later they will come to you to express it to you. So that is what I'm getting, that secrets are revealed. And Queen of Sheba, oh my god, I didn't know this was the Queen of Sheba. So Queen of Sheba, if this is for you, then you should just sit pretty and let it be revealed. If you have done nothing wrong, there's nothing to worry. But if you have done something wrong and you are afraid of something, then maybe it will turn in that. So try not to be too negative, because if you focus on the negative, you will create the negative, you will bring that negative into your life. But if you have done nothing wrong and you've been a nice person, you've been a helpful person, or you've been the great you didn't harm anybody, you don't have to worry. Maybe it is working in your favor. For some reason, I feel for some part of the collective, it is working in their favor. For some part of the collective, it is someone expressing their feelings to their family or friends or something like that. And for some part of people, I feel that you have, I don't want to use the F word, but you have effed up, and that is why people are talking about you, or they are revealing secrets about you, what you have done, or something which will maybe for some time it might hamper you. And something I need to tell you, that even if people are talking bad things about you, it is not, it's their perception about you, it is not who you are. It is very important that you remember who you are, even when there is a lot of chaos or people gossiping about you. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what people think about you, it matters what you think about yourself. If this is happening, maybe there is a reason for this. Maybe you don't have to give too much ears to the words that they are saying, and focus on your goals and your life. And maybe it's also teaching you that even bad publicity is publicity at the end of the day, but it's making you visible. Somewhere it may be coming up because you have visibility wounds. And even when people think bad or speak bad about you, if you're eventually, first in the beginning, obviously, even I used to experience this and I couldn't take it when someone spoke bad about me. But eventually I understood that if it is their perception, it is their perception. I cannot change everybody's story, and I can, sometimes in some stories I will be a villain, in some stories I will be an angel, but it depends on me what I feel about myself. So that is why I'm here to encourage you as well to focus on what you think about yourself, and not to focus about what other people think about you. Sometimes they might have some misconception, and instead of you going and wasting your energy on explaining yourself, and maybe at the end of the day they might not even listen to you. So rather than that, use that energy in something better for yourself. Do not waste your energy in explaining yourself to others. The next card that I got is the Harvest card. So you are going to reap rewards because of whatever's happening, even if it is bad, if people are talking bad about you or good about you or whatever it is. At the end of the day, you are going to be in the season of harvest, where things are going to come into your life. You have to just like enjoy yourself, or play more. I'm getting the thing like play more, enjoy more, put yourself out there, go for events, or even if you don't feel like going for events, it's okay, but do your, like, maybe dance in your home, or go dancing with your friends, or call your friends over, have a girls night, boys night, whatever it is, whatever's calling you, do it, because the harvest season is opening. When the harvest season comes, you're going to reap your rewards, but at the same time you are going to be very, very busy. I'm getting you're going to get very busy. So use this time. This time is a very good time to be around family, friends. If you feel like, give your time to whoever you feel like needs you. Do not, if you feel like you need yourself and you need to just sit with yourself or enjoy your time on your own, do that. That is also fine. It is not, I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I am here to tell you that your harvest season is coming, and the harvest season is coming very soon. Okay, I know my voice changed because I can feel the energy within me. I can feel there is something getting prepared by. That's why the African goddesses are coming to tell you, be ready. Be ready for everything that is going to come for you, because it is going to be big, bigger than you expected. I know people say this, but I am getting this very loudly that you are getting it, or whatever hard work you have done in the past 1-2 years, you're going to reap the rewards in 2026. This is your year. I know you're going to hear this for many people, but at the same time, this is your harvest year. I'm getting you had planted the seeds in the past, and now you're going to harvest the benefits. The next card that I got is Storm. Okay, this card, if you can see, there are rings around her. So whoever is going through chaos or storm at the moment, stay tight. Don't just hold your vision. Hold your vision. No one is going to let your vision get affected. Whatever storms are coming, whatever chaos is coming to remove these things out of your life, so that you can have place for new things to fill these rings. I'm seeing these rings as like baskets actually, and the baskets are going to be fuller. This storm is clearing away whatever doesn't work for you, whether it's a career, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a person, whether it is people, whether it is a place, a location, whatever it is. This storm is not, I seen 811, it's this storm is going to bring abundance in. It is like the rain before the rainbow. I'm getting that. So you need to, like, the rain has to come to cleanse it, then only the rainbow can shine with the sun. The sun never disappears when it's raining. It's only because of the clouds that we cannot see the sun. So right now, whatever you're going through, the clouds of your pain or the grief that you have gone through in your past, those clouds are getting cleared away. Allow that to go, so that your rainbow can be visible. This storm is not going to last for long. This storm is like, I'm getting, this too shall pass. And this storm is not something that if you're not going through any storm in your life, don't think that a storm is going to come into your life. Maybe you've already gone through the storm, now it's the rainbow time. But I got that storm card to tell you that that woman you seen in the card, I actually put it in the deck, but the woman that you seen in the card, she didn't even move. Like, obviously she's a card, but I'm feeling like she's standing strong even though the storm is happening. It's not going to affect you. It's not something that is going to affect you. It might affect the relationships that you have in your life, or it might affect your mental health a little bit, but eventually if you cry and release it, it will go out of your system and you will be able to move on from it. It's not going to keep you stuck for long. And another thing I'm getting, that I don't know if you've seen my videos, but I had mentioned about maybe, I don't know why it came to my mind to tell you about this. So 70% of our body is made up of water. So the water stores trauma in your body. So if you are a person who doesn't cry, your trauma is going to be stored within you. That is why the African goddesses are encouraging you to cry, to deal with your emotions. Because I actually got the card, and the card, what I'm speaking is on this card only. But I'm like, I'm getting that cry it out, because that crying will release that that pain out of your body. Either cry or work out or move or something where you'll sweat. So when you sweat, that's how you're also releasing that water out of your stored trauma out of your body. Or if you cannot cry, but I encourage you to cry. Like, crying is not bad. The moment you cry, after you've cried, can you see this woman laughing and smiling? That is how you're going to be feeling. Like, even why I'm getting this also, because even when a baby is born, if you can see, she's pregnant here, but even when a baby is born, the first thing she, like a child, does is cry. But it is the most happiest moment for everybody around her or him. I don't know why I said her, but it's a very happy moment for everyone around that child. For that child is crying, but other people are, I'm not saying that people are happy seeing the child crying. I'm saying that after this period of crying, you will feel the happiness. People around you will be happy, you will be happy. The environments that you're going to enter, or the rooms that you're going to enter, everyone are going to reflect that happiness back to you. You are going through a spiritual awakening in your life, where universe is keeping you on the toes, and it's making you go lessons after lessons after lessons after lessons. But this awakening is going to make you even I see 2 dolphins, so I feel like this awakening is going to maybe bring you closer to your loved one. I want to say twin flame. I don't want to make this a twin flame reading, but when I see dolphins, and especially 2, I feel like this is a card of union. This is a card of a full circle moment is happening right now. This awakening, whatever is happening, you are going to birth. I'm not talking about you all giving birth to a child, but I feel like you all are going to birth unconditional love or something great for the world. Okay, when you all come together, whoever this reading is, I know this got a little diverted, but I have to say what I have to say. So I'm getting, if you're in a twin flame relationship, you are going to come into union because of all the awakenings that you have gone through. And it is like around the dolphin, I can see some colorful colors. So both of you all are right now in such colorful energy, which is going to help you all birth into this world something beautiful. Either a project together, or either the love that you all showcase, that will be something beautiful. Or it is something which I can't say, because it's going to be different for different people, but y'all are going to give birth to something very beautiful. Why I say birth, and why I'm saying like this baby, it doesn't have to be a real physical baby. It could be a baby, maybe a pet, or maybe a project, or maybe work. You all will work together, collaborate together, or something is there which you all are going to give birth to, and it's going to be really successful, because you all are finally in your power. Whoever is getting this reading at the moment, you're awakening, you all are awake and out of the matrix, and because of that, you all are going to create something magnificent. I am getting something out of the world, something you all yourself don't know about. I'm even getting this card, Brazen, and I had not taken it before because I didn't know what brazen meant myself. But I feel like when I see this card, I'm going to use my intuition. I feel like there is a sort of overflow which is going to happen, either overflow of money, abundance, overflow of things, because a fruit basket is on her head also. So there are blessings coming left, right and center, or either you're getting downloads, or either you're getting creative ideas, you're getting things. Everything that y'all ever wanted is coming to you in lightning speed, because y'all are ready. Whoever's watching this video, know that y'all are ready. Y'all are ready for the love of your life. Y'all are ready for the job of your life. Y'all are ready for a beautiful life. Y'all are ready to have the baby in your life. Everything that y'all ever wanted is coming. But at the same time, don't be caught on with when it is coming. Now that I told you it's coming, you focus on the fact that it is coming for you. Do not focus on when, what, why is it taking so much time, why is it taking so much time. When you focus or when you keep thinking that why is it taking so much time, you are doubting universe. When you are doubting universe, you are sending more delays in that project. So do not be like the train. Can you see there's a train here? Okay, there's a train here, but there's no platform ahead. You don't have to worry about the platform. The platform is going to be created by universe. Universe or the unseen forces are going to take care of whatever needs to be done. You need to focus and be in that energy of receiving, or in the energy of being abundant, or being yourself. Do not hide yourself. If you're hiding yourself, the people who are meant for you will not be able to see you. So that is why I'm getting that you just focus. Let the train come. I'm feeling that delay is only created because you are questioning when it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. And I want you to stop thinking about the when and start thinking about the now. Try to be in the present. The more present you are, the faster you are going to see those things come to you. Let me see if anything else wants to come out. In the deck, when I was shuffling, this card was upside down. So this is live out loud. I am getting that. I always get this card. The African goddesses without fail sends this card out. And when I was talking also at the beginning, I wanted to say about living out loud. And now before I end this message, I wanted to say live out loud. Whatever you're doing, do it with your heart. Do it with wholeness. Do it with full intention. Do not be afraid of being yourself. Do not be afraid of being seen. Do not be afraid of people talking about you. Do not be afraid of anything. Just live. Live your life. Live and let live. Don't be affected by how other people also are living. Just you live. Live fully in your authentic self. I'm going to end the message here. If anybody needs any sort of reading from me, please do message me.